Well met. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reading through My Hero Academia, right where we left off. Another bit of a catch-up one since Jujutsu Kaisen is on break this week. Well, at least it's not out on Viz. So, we will be going from chapters 271 to... I'm not quite sure yet. It will be in the title. We'll at least go 10 chapters, but we'll see how much time we can put into this. Because this one's going to be cutting it close a little bit. Anyway, it is time. Oh, wait, no. We're recapping first. Don't worry about it. So, where we were, we just got all the heroes assembled together, naturally, kind of like something else, for the raid on the hospital against the doctor and the raid on the Paranormal Liberation Army lads up in the mountains as well. So, at the same time, well, kind of at the same time. Like the heroes stormed both locations at once, and then Mirko just went in 100% best hero right now. Definitely. She's powerful. She managed to fight all the way down to the basement and shatter Shiragaki's capsule that he was, downloading All for One in, thanks to the doctor. And well, that was pretty much where we left off. But while that was going on and the rest of the heroes were catching up to Mirko, we had the villa as well where the rally was being held. So the rest of the heroes have started to attack that place, and Kaminari was very key in like stopping the whole electricity thing. He just became a lightning rod, nullified their quirk, and then they're just like, all right, students, back off, back off. Let the real heroes handle this. So we're in an interesting position. Hawks also fought twice, if you can call it fought. Twice did not stand much of a chance. That was a FeelsBadMan fight. Like, uh, I like both those characters. Hawks is just great in general. We haven't seen him do too much, but I really like the character. But Twice was special. He was the Deadpool of this verse. He wasn't all bad, but yeah, just very, I don't want to say messed up, just very misguided, I think. He just wanted to have fun with his friends, and he was with the wrong group of people. But then again, who can, yeah, there's a whole discussion I'm sure we could have here about the characters. But essentially, Twice was defeated by Hawks, and he will not be coming back in the series. And then Darby just kind of was absolutely destroying him with fire. Hawks can't really dodge those attacks well, especially in the enclosed space that he was in. And then the last bit we saw was what's his name? The jet black hero, Dark Shadow lad, Tsukiyomi, I think is his name. He somehow got out of Fatcom and he like appeared to save Hawks at one of the last moments there. So we're gonna get an interesting fight there. But yeah, Shiragaki, the very last panel where we left off, Shiragaki got out of the capsule, and one of the other lesser known heroes was like about to bring him back out, and then he just suddenly jolted back up as if he was hit by those electric shock things. I forget what they call those. But yes, it's like he'd been resuscitated. So, and then Deku kind of felt those. Midori is just like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. So, yes, it's going to be very interesting to see where this goes. Still in the middle of the war. It's going to be great. But that is enough for recap. It's time to get into it. We are starting with chapter 271. Go. A bit earlier. 30 meters behind the Gunga Villa front line. So Fat Gum's just running with he had like quite a few students in him as he was running away. The taxi service. Oh no, you don't, Tsukiyomi. Don't. Okay, this is how he gets out. So he struggles to get out of Fat Gum. He's trying to stop him, but then he just launches. Don't ditch this ride. And then he just literally flies himself out of there. Kaminari, what are you thinking, idiot? I spotted Hawks on the top floor. He is probably in trouble. So yeah, he's flying away. I know the kid is strong, but nobody's ever escaped my fat until now. Fat Gum's just like, Hawks? Really? And then he just goes zooming out of there, straight back towards the mansion. You kids are hoofing it from here on out. No ride and dash allowed. So he just pops the rest of the students out. They're probably going to rendezvous back there. And then Fat Gum looks like he's running back towards the fight as well. We have the cover page. Okay, Tsukiyomi's he's clad in like a bunch of tribal stuff. Looks pretty cool actually. Got like bones and feathers and teeth. Very cool. So the title of this chapter is Dark Cloud. And then we're straight back to where we were. He's protecting Hawks with the shadow from the fire. Well, against Davi. Davi's just like, it's fine. He's chilling. Fumikage, it looks bad. It looks bad. He's severely burnt. His back, it's gone. Oh, wait, his back is gone? Isn't that like all his fat? Well, he probably can't. Uh-oh. Well, Hawks is in trouble immediately. You're one of those UA kids. They're dragging students into this mess? How tacky. Don't say that. And then he points to the floor. Oh no. Check this out. And then it's twice. Your guy killed this guy. Your man killed this guy. He was just running off to protect his pals, but in the end, he got stabbed in the back. Why are you here anyway? Came to do some saving, but saving who exactly? These pros you look up to so much, their hands are dirtier than ours. And Hawk's on the floor. Toko yummy. And then he's kind of watching. Darby notices something. I'm just concerned about my mentor. You've stopped thinking for yourself. The dark shadow's kind of wrapped around him right now. What's Darby got? Okay, launches just a full flamethrower. That's definitely a flamethrower. Borderline fire blast. Look at that thing. Just melts like where he was standing. It's too cramped. Can't dodge. Same issue Hawks was having. Sorry, Fumikage. And the bright flames are holding back Dark Shadow. Oh, no. Wait, fire's good against both Hawks and Tokiyami. There's no time to lose. I have to escape and get Hawks some first aid. True. He's kind of done. So Hawks is saying he'll keep talking. Tokiyami's sweating. He's like, okay. Think about it. You pair of roasted birds. Who is it who really needs saving? Then he's listening to Hawks. Give me an order. And then he's just talking to him. He got too busy chatting to kill me properly, and now it's happening again. It's not because he has that much leeway. He's trying to rattle us to buy time for himself since his flames have become weaker. He must do damage to himself, like overheating. That's why he's got all the burn scars. Go now. And he can't fire them off all in a row. Yeah, that makes sense. This is why Todoroki was so balanced with like fire and ice, and Endeavor has all that stuff to cool him down, right? Darby's just himself right now. Okay, so what's happening? It looks like they jump off the ledge. Dark Shadow's out. He grabs onto the railing and then they swing down a couple of floors. Sorry, no strength. So the light of the fire is weakening the shadow. They fall. Hawks? Hawks. Hawks. Is he breathing? Yes. Okay, he's just knocked out from the drop. I'm sorry, Hawks. Dark Shadow. No flames down here. And then Black Fallen Angel. Okay, looks like he's got wings. You see Dark Shadow. He's hiding in the back of his cloak. Oh, okay. And then Darby just appears. Wow, he's like flying like Ozai kind of. He's got fire on the bottom of his feet. Looks like he's ready to blast something. So he notices. I kind of saw this coming, so I made those last two blasts weaker to save some gas in the tank. And then you see, actually you see this here. Every time, well, when he's blasting with this huge attack, his arm is starting to burn up and melt. The more he uses his power, the more he hits himself. I mean, it doesn't seem to affect him that much considering how much he's been going ham. But that is beside the point. So just before he fires it off though, he's kind of stunned, and then there's this huge explosion behind them. You see people below have just been flung up. What's going on here? So Fat Gum's just like, whoa. And then, oh, that's Mount Lady. What is she doing? She got, wait, she's huge and she got knocked out? Booty incoming. Nice. And she's just like, what the hell happened? Ice? Ow. No more getting in Redestro's way. And don't go thinking you'll die painless deaths, you dogs of the state. So the Iceman is out, flying around on his like little ice thing. Very cool. Get in. I've pushed back their attack. Pointless skirmishes here are just playing into their hands. Focus on one point, crack open a hole. So we have Gang Orca. Looks like some villains coming through the ice. Going on here. Ouch. That icy punk sure knows how to let loose. Should we get started early? Okay, so Tokoyami has just grabbed Hawks and legged it in the distraction. Nice. Hopefully he's away. Bro, Hawks is still smoldering. Your hands aren't dirty, Hawks. I believe in you. Everyone does. You did the right thing, so don't you die on us. And then we're immediately back underground. So Redestro. What's the hold up on my spare leg? I thought so. So yeah, he can't walk. He's currently got his legs off. He's waiting for his replacements. Redestro. What now? He stood up. Oh. Gigo Machina or whatever. The big giant thing that they fought in the previous arc has stood up. Oh no. Master sent. Oh, so he hasn't been given an order, but he either recognizes One for All or now Shiragaki because he conquered him. Oh no. Okay, well, they're in trouble. That didn't take much. Okay, first chapter over already. 272. Okay, now we're back with Shiragaki. He's just been jolted. He's awake. His eyes are open. Looks like he's letting loose a scream. The X-ray lad who's on him, X-Less, I think his name was. I can't remember. He's going to be freaking out a little bit. 272 is called Good Morning. And we have a nice image of the town. Has no idea what's about to get hit by. Okay. Endeavor's agency sidekick, Burnin. Pretty cool. Her hair's like on fire. If anyone in this neighborhood can't get up and get out on their own, please let us know. There's a chance that this entire city will soon be a counter-villain battle zone. So they're just helping people get out. Shuttles will take you from here. Get out of this city. Thank you, young men. Have a chocolate bun. I'll just make my mouth dry. Forget that crap and get going. Might as well accept her generosity. You just want a freaking bun for yourself. He even treats the old folks that way. Then we have Ida, of course. There's a manuscript on paper that I haven't submitted yet. So don't destroy my workplace, okay? Oh wait, no, that's not him talking. He's just guiding. Wait, a manuscript? Oh, it's a mangaka maybe. We will preserve and protect your precious manuscript, sir. Then we have all the pets coming as well. Cute. Pigeon, thank you, little one. The 5th ward is completely evacuated. Oh, he's talking to animals. Nice. Of course he is, actually. That guy. Our group is finished too. That guy has a plane for a head. Wait a minute. That's so cool. And he's got, looks like a little jetpack on his back. Oh, who is this guy? We're going to check every single building to ensure that nobody has been left behind in senior homes and apartments. That's Ida. Keep calm, people. No running, please. All Deku can sing. He's coming. We're going to have you folks ride this to a shelter outside the city. Midoriya, what is it? And then Barker, slacking off, huh? What's your excuse this time? But he can't hear it. Stop him. That's the voice of The first to possess one for all. Wait, he's hearing the first? And all he can hear is stop it. He hasn't made contact since that one time. The blowback will soon be here. We don't have long to speak. Deku? Freed from the shackles of humanity, his power now swells. A transcendent one is coming. Oh no. And Deku is just looking at the villa. Is he talking about Giromacha or Shiragaki? Probably both. Because they're both reacting the same way right now. They both sense Shiragaki's up. So X-Less or whatever is I-Beam dude who's with Shiragaki notices he's up. I'm cold. Present Mike sees the situation. Wait, no he doesn't. He's still running back out with the doctor. Then we see the heroes wrapping up against some Nomu as well. So you got Grand Blue, Endeavor, a bunch of others. Is that a racer? Okay. The doctor kind of sees... No, the doctor's looking down the hall. Present Mike's looking down the hall. And that... Wait, what is this? The whole thing's starting to crack? I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, it is. The whole thing is just disintegrating, collapsing, being destroyed. Present Mike's just like, whoa. The doctor is so happy right now. Gran Torino grabs Present. They have the doctor? Oh yeah, they do. Okay, so he just yoinks him and runs. Everything's being shattered. That's Shiragaki's decay quirk. But wait, it's spreading to things he hasn't even touched. This is the one thing we didn't know about his enhancements. Everyone out of here now. And don't touch the cracks unless you want to wind up dead. So he's saying that's all the pro heroes. The hospital. Deku's freaking out. The rest of the heroes are looking at him. Bakugo turns towards it immediately. All the birds just start flying away from the hospital. And then inside we just see all the heroes bailing from, like, you know, maneuvering as fast as they can away from the destruction. Get on! We got someone who looks like a wyvern up here. Okay, that's pretty cool. He's talking to Eraser. So Eraser throws out one of his, like, I don't know what you call it. I was going to say like a rope, but it's not a rope. It's like one of his bandages. And then the big guy grabs him by the leg. No, a Nomu tries to grab him by the leg. But then it gets cut off by Crust. Wait, Crust got hit by it. No. Aizo is just like, oh, what? And then Crust just gives the thumbs up as he fades away. What? Crust was so cool. The shield man? He's gone, sir. He just gets disintegrated immediately. And then they keep flying. There's no time to rest, obviously. Everything's being disintegrated. Endeavor's blasting out. Okay, thank goodness. He's got Mirko. He's got Mirko and he's got someone else. He's just blasting out of there on fire. Comes the Wyvern. Wait, the Wyvern's MVP. Look how many heroes he's got on him. He's got like 3 in his claws, 1 in his mouth, and the rest on his back. Gran Torino's got Present Mike and the Doctor. You had us beat, says the Doctor. The whole hospital just crumbles. That's not good. And we see stuff in bubbles. So all the patients and stuff that are being evacuated, just in bubbles flying away. The washing machine hero. But they're still trying to get people or equipment into trucks. And then you see even more heroes just be disintegrated. He hasn't even done anything. He's waking up. And then we see some of the cat heroes. They're kind of just in a battle position. What is she doing? She turns around. And then the ground like lifts up. What is going on? It doesn't matter. Nothing can stop it. It's heading towards the town. The wave of decay. All your work and progress was building towards this today. But now, we witness a miracle. or something even greater, plus ultra. Shiragaki has awakened. All that you heroes have built, he will undo upon waking. This wave. The town, where the hospital was, just outwards of it. A huge wave of decay. Doctor, victory is ours! Then Deku immediately goes 45% St. Louis smash, Air Force to counter the decay backwards. Pure Air Force. Get these people moving, says Bakugo. And Endeavor. Burning's trying to contact Endeavor. Hey, Endeavor? Deku. Everyone, run! Okay, well. Looks like things are getting interesting even more now. Shiragaki is awake immediately. Uh-oh. Danger zone. We've already lost heroes. And he hasn't even done anything, he just woke up. Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. 273. So Deku's let loose with the St. Louis strike. So we see the decay coming towards the buildings, and then it gets hit by Deku's move as well. That didn't stop it. It's not just some kind of shockwave. Everything's crumbling to dust. Then Deku's flashing back to when he had that chat with Shiragaki. The second all 5 of my fingers touch your neck, your throat would start crumbling from the skin inward. You'd turn to dust in under a minute. It's Shiragaki. Todoroki comes in with the heaven-piercing ice wall, but then it just starts to decay as well. Oh, run, people! Burning, encouraging everyone to run. Bakugo grabs some people. He's got a kid in his mouth. Bakugo. Well, he's got a kid's shirt in his mouth. Let me just clarify a little bit. Yikes. And then he just starts blasting off with a few. Uraraka has grabbed onto a few as well. She's flying away. What's up at the hospital? Someone please respond. Burning can't get in contact. Endeavor. Ryukyu. Ooh. And then we have Ida running away. I assume he's got some lads in tow. And then we have Deku. He's used his black whip on a bus and he's like carrying a bunch of people at once. You see some other heroes just legging it. And the animals as well. Anyone? What's going on? Chapter 273 is called The Thrill of Destruction. Oh no. And then we have the one spot in the lab where Shiragaki woke up. It's like the only spot that didn't get hit. What? Or, yeah, everything else around him just completely nullified. It looks like the Leaf Village after Pain got done with it. Oh my goodness. Except he just woke up. Okay, so that's where his tube was. Shiragaki, is he still feeling cold? So, whatever it was, one contraption opens up. What is this? So he opens up the thing. Darn. After the doc went through all that trouble to make more of them, most of them are now ruined. Overhaul would be so disappointed. Okay, so it's just melted. All he can hear is destroy. Probably destroy. So, what is that? He puts it in his ear, or he doesn't do anything? It looks like he does. He's only got 2 fingers now. Is that what's going on there? On one hand. Picks up a phone. Sweet. Guess I can choose when to make stuff decay now. Seems like things aren't looking good for us. But the plan was supposed to start right after I woke up. Right? To me, Marcia. And bring the others. This is when we destroy everything. So Gigo Machia's eyes just light up. He's holding on to it. Oh no. Okay, Shiragaki. He's looking like he's fine. I don't think they stand a chance, honestly. about 80 kilometers from the Jakku Hospital, Gunga Mountain Villa. So we have Yami flying away with hawks. Fat Gum sees it. Whoa, just a sec. And he's kind of panicking. Fat Gum! He notices hawks there. There should be medics in the rear guard. Go there. Roger that. He keeps zooming off. Okay, so hawks should be okay. Maybe? We have the fighting in the ice still at the villa. You okay, Cementos? Yes, I'll bring the ice down in just a moment. And then Mount Lady comes back in. You jerk, that really hurt. So cubed or crushed. What will it be? And everyone else, follow in Mount Lady's wake. We're still in control here, so keep rounding them up. Hang on. Didn't you capture Himiko, Toga, and Mr. Compress? Wait, he's right. This guy died. Why is he here? And then he... Oh, because it's Toga. He just slashes them immediately. Huh? That must be... Yeah, okay. Well... An imposter among them. Whoa, who would have thought? And Darby comes down to Compress. Mister, where are the others? Darby, where did you run off to? You're meant to be a lieutenant. So are you. And Compress is just like crouching on the railing. The whole regiment system doesn't really work when they catch us off guard. Anyway, want to blow this joint? I believe twice was killed. Alas, I tried, but failed to stop her, even though jumping into the fray was tantamount to suicide. So yeah, that's Toga confirmed. I've never seen Toga lose her cool like this. Then we see her, the disguise is wearing off. Hard to keep living. I want a world where I can live nice and easy. A world with just the things I love. But you heroes mess everything up. So her disguise is failing. And, you know, failing in the middle of everything. And then some giant hand just comes up from beneath. Looks like... What is that on it? Is it carrying something? Is that actually Toga's power? I guess she can replicate some things, right? Maybe? I don't remember. So Toga's disguise is wearing off. She's like in the middle of the ice and then a giant hand comes up. Mount Lady? What's going on? But then we turn away. Meanwhile, back at the ruins of Jakku Hospital. Oh no. Endeavor's already there. Oh no. He's coming in with like a fire attack, of course. Shiragaki, #1. You're one hell of a wake-up call. Oh no. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Are we gonna lose Endeavor already? I don't see him winning this. Oh no. We're in trouble. We are most definitely in trouble. 274. This one is called Search. So Endeavor's coming in. So he's like zooming down and one of his hands, he's got like a fire attack charged up. Shiragaki, there's like a throbbing sound effect. Is he okay? Or is he's still getting back into it? He did just wake up after all. All he's hearing is get one for all. Okay. Wait, what is this? And then Endeavor's coming in with the Hell's Curtain. Wait, is this eye... Wait a second. Hang on. If this is one for all, Shiragaki is just going to go crazy with the amount of perks that he's just gotten, right? So it wouldn't be too far off to say that the eye in the sky, it's an exact copy of Shiragaki's eye up there, down there in the sky. Is he, like, what is it, clairvoyancing where one for all is at the moment? Uh-oh. So even though Endeavor's coming in with the Hell's Curtain, just fire everywhere. Yeah, he's going, that's a whole blanket of flash fire. You cannot run away. Yeah, I'm sure he'll just decay it. Endeavor's literally just put to the side. And Shiragaki eyes in the sky looking for one for all. Uh-oh. So flash fire. Shiragaki barely notices. I can't let this guy take another step forward. Endeavor's closing in. all you see is Shiragaki's eyes in the fire. He's got to be neutralized fast. Endeavor's charging forward with a jet. Shiragaki just jumps forward with his hand out ready to grab. Endeavor boosters back downwards. No ordinary person could function without protection in this heat. And that speed, right after he got burned, he regenerated. Man is about to be stacked with so many quirks. Oh no. So Endeavor fires the boosters. So even though he's just ducked, he fires one hand, so he starts spinning. He's right behind him now. Fires off a blast, and there's a huge slam. Attention all, Endeavor here. I've engaged Shiragaki at the hospital ruins. Anyone who can move without touching the ground needs to form a perimeter. And he's like blasting, but Shiragaki's hand comes out. No touch. He grabs Shiragaki's hand, and then some other quirk just lights up and explodes. We're in trouble. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's true. Not good. Endeavor like bounces away. The quirks that the master had stocked up. It feels like I've been reborn with it all. This power. The next 4 months you'll endure hellish agony. But if you can overcome it, you'll find that you hold everything in the palm of your hand. We need to find everything right now. Also, why is it every time I record there's like sirens going down? That ain't good. Holy crap. Anyway, back to it. So, we have... He's reaching into the box. Oh, he grabs out one of his old hands. It feels like I've been reborn with all this power. Then why don't I feel satisfied? He says as he's like regenerating. He just doesn't care. He's just, oh no. Out of everything that All for One sought to possess, the one power that didn't behave as he saw fit. He's just okay. So that's why he's just searching for Deku's quirk. Something inside is urging me on, telling me to go after it. So Endeavor's just charging back in, but he's got a hand out and it's just deflecting whatever Endeavor's coming to. Alright, something is urging me on, telling me to go after, to get one for all. The panel is just so bright. All you see is sparks. One for all, Endeavor says. Say what? One for what? Whatever, help's coming your way. And then we see Deku just behind him like, I'm in danger. Oh no. It's down there. Oh no, he cannot hide anymore. Oh no. Okay, he's so screwed right now. And then we're back with the Pussycats. Oh, this is their agency. It's incredibly perturbing. Lovely. We're going to be full of these cat puns, are we? If only I still had my search quirk, I could be helping everyone. And burning. Wait. You kids evacuate with the remaining heroes. Listen to the authorities. We've got to get further away. You need to keep the big three with you at least. Keep Todoroki, Bakugo, and Deku. Because, yeah, they're looking for Deku. Oh, they are grouped together, actually. Like, the students from their class are standing still right now, even though the rest are going. So we have someone else land. And then... Oh, no. Wait, no. That's not him landing. That's him jumping. Wait, Shiragaki's on the move. Oh, no. He's heading for the evacuees. Expand the battle perimeter. Start evacuating the city outskirts too. Hurry. Every second counts because that thing is coming. And when it gets here, it is all over. No way. Funkman's really gone? Mourn later. This evacuation is a race against time. Ooh. Deku's just watching everyone evacuate. Oh, that man's got the Gomu fruit pattern on his shirt. Who is this? Okay. Nice. Deku, if you told them, there's no denying that they'd have to devote a lot of people. Oh, sorry, devote. They'd have to devote a lot of people just to protect you. Because heroes are supposed to protect everyone. Kachan, you've already made up your mind, right? Yeah, I gotta prioritize the people's safety. First, we hear one for all, and then that he's heading our way. That ain't exactly solid proof, but still, you know you better start moving. That's why Bakugo is great. Huh? Todoroki, where are you going? I forgot something. I'll be right back. Bull crap. Okay, so they go blasting off together. Uraraka's kind of... She knows something's up. Okay, Deku, I'm not visible to the naked eye at that distance through the mountain of dust, so assuming he's got another way to track me down. Assuming he's able to pick out one for all among a big crowd. This way, this way, this way. Okay, is that Shiragaki? He's picking it up. Deku here. Sorry for using the private frequency, but there's a chance that Shiragaki is after me specifically. Maybe I can lead him to a deserted area. Bakugo is just like, I'll wreck him. Requesting permission to keep in contact this way. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get into it. We need to go to the next chapter immediately. There is no time to rest. This is why it's not a bad idea to keep MHA on the on a break for a while. Just get to read this all at once, yes sir. 275. So Shiragaki's flying their way still. This quirk comes with a souvenir. All the data on people the previous user saw up to the second the quirk got stolen from them. And there it is. Anyway, 275. We're here. This quirk comes with a souvenir. All the data on people the previous user saw up to the second the quirk got stolen from them. So you can see, oh, it's the search quirk from the Pussycat Lady. Quirk search reveals the location and weaknesses of anyone the user has laid eyes on. And she's seen Deku. So he can just see the sparkles. That's what the sparkles are. Must be fate. We have a title cover of Eraser, Aizawa, and a cat. One is Encounter, Part 2. So Endeavor's blasting off after him. What are you saying? Deku, I'll explain later. I'm too far away to spot Shiragaki now because of all the dust and smoke. Please let me know if he suddenly changes course. Like I've got time for that. And then Shiragaki's hitting the ground. He stops. Oh, well, he lands. He glares up. Endeavor's coming in with an attack. Shiragaki just goes off to the side. He did alter course. He's heading southwest now. Thank you. I can buy the evacuation effort some time. I'll try to lure him away. Huh? Kid? It's annoying how they're linked up. Might as well put a stop to that. Okay, well, they kind of know the plan now. Listen up, everyone. Shiragaki's changed tack. He's heading southwest, and he's got hyper regeneration, so he is not the same as before. I'm not sure how, but Midoriya really is luring him away. Is he targeting the kid? Damn it. Midoriya is in danger. You hear that, Kachan? He's coming our way. Of course I heard. Were you listening? That total scumbag's turned into some kind of monster. All the more reason to play keep away. They're just zooming right now. Look at Bakugo. Deku's just jumping, but Bakugo's blasting himself. Why are you following, Kachan? You want me to kill you instead? No. Use your freaking head. We're short on time, and the only guy who knows your deal without needing some long-winded explanation. Oh, and who's the guy? Me. Duh. Ah, in that case, thanks. Don't get a big head about it. Follow you? You think you're the main character now or something? I've got unfinished business with that piece of crap. Oh, nice. Since I'm the guy who put an end to All Might. Oof. Being captured in like one of the very first arcs. All for one is just the bait, because I'm the one who'll get payback for that day. Buckers goes crazy face on. It's a perfect chance to rack up a win. Get it? Good. Just keep it together and don't trip me up. Got it. Stupid Deku can consistently use full cowling at 30% now to keep it wrecking his body. He only draws on 45% at the moment of impact. During his time with Endeavor and one-on-one training with All Might, every time Deku gets stronger, I grip my teeth to keep from falling behind. Even at 30%, this speed of his, I ain't gonna be left behind. Nice. They're both pushing themselves. It's great. And he's flashing back again. I'll take his growth and make it my own. All to rise higher. Even higher than him, the chosen one. I'm not gonna lose. I can't afford to stay a loser. And then he's just blasting up ahead. Oh. Here we go. A nice air blast like before. Plus radio waves. Shiragaki. Sorry, number one. You gotta wait your turn. And then all you see is like the whole skybox just clattered with the blast. My earpiece is going haywire. And then using the search quirk, he can see both of them. He's just there. So Deku and Bakugo are about to land on a building, and then Shiragaki's just in front. We got a taste of it last summer in Kamino. Wait, is he already disintegrating? He is. The voice in my head is telling me I just gotta have it. Ooh, Deku's like disintegrating, so is Bakugo. That fear of death. Hand over one for all, Izuki Midoriya. And then something hits him. Gran Torino. Was that an illusion? What was going on there? I guess since they didn't shatter fully, they're okay. He seems okay. When I heard one for all over the comms, I had a real bad feeling. Were you kids looking to scrap with that thing? Shiragaki's decay obliterates anything he touches and then some. Even getting hit with a stray piece of rubble will kill you. As you are now, you do not stand a chance. But listen, us heroes ain't out of the picture yet. Hang on a sec. That thing will be brought down by everyone who's left. Okay, so Gran Torino says that thing will be brought down by everyone who's left. Isn't many at the moment, but Shiragaki landed and he says, hang on a sec. So the wyvern looking dude has reappeared just by himself, and is that a she? Might be a she. The hero is attacking Shiragaki. What is he doing? He just pushes his hand to the side and catches it. Was that Midoriya and Bakugo? Why are they here? Aizawa. He's heading southwest. Is he targeting them? Aizawa has to know at this point. So he's kind of watching the battle between Wyvern and Shiragaki. Wait, is the battle over? Oh no, that's Crust. Crust, the number 6 hero. You kept me alive. And there are others who have also kept me in this world. And Shirakumo, my life, my quirk. Shiragaki, don't you dare lay a rotten finger on my students. Taking him down is why I'm still alive. What is this? Oh wait, no, Eraser is right there. He's staring at... Oh wait, Eraser's on the battlefield. I thought he was going to head there. He's already there. You really are pretty cool, Eraserhead. Okay. So Shiragaki's fallen to the floor because in that fight, Eraser was stopping his... Oh my goodness. He's in a danger zone too now. Oh no. Didn't they say before that he could only stop one quirk at a time? So the Nomu like weren't affected as much? Oh no. Now Aizawa's in trouble again. This isn't good. Not good at all. Alright, so we have a chopper going around. This is 276. We're coming to you live from the skies above Jakku City. Why? I mean, I know why you're here, but get some distance. Are you seeing this? A good third of the city has been reduced to rubble. Directly below us, rescue teams made up of heroes and law enforcement officials are helping citizens evacuate. What an incredible effort. It brings to the mind the terrible scene we witnessed in Daika City last year. The smoke and dust are obscuring our view, so we can't quite tell who or what these heroes are battling. That's a good point. Hosu City, Kamino Ward. The large-scale terrorist attacks that began last year don't seem to be letting up. Yes, we're witnessing history repeat itself in Jakku City today. What is going on? So we have All Might watching with Eri. Is that Eri? I think it is. What is going on in Japan right now? Where is our country headed? So you just see flashback. Deku's mom. Is that Todoroki's sister? Bakugo's mom, and then a few of the others. And then we see All For One just chilling with a smile. Who turned the radio on for this guy? I guess you can probably hear it anyway. Oh my goodness. So chapter is 276. Title is You Cheated. That doesn't sound good. So we have heroes on the scene. Aizawa is just staring ahead. He's got support right now. Gran Torino has Bakugo and Deku. They're just blasting off. Right. If Bakugo could fire off his jets while he's on top of Gran Torino, they'd be zooming. Anyway. So Endeavor's back on his way towards Shiragaki as well. He's still got a bit of a cloak, but he's falling. Oh no, he's still got the radio. Kill every person you see. That's 100% to Gigo Macha. Wait, why does his radio still work and Endeavor's doesn't? That's not... Okay. So we have the Wyvern screaming out, Endeavor! Kiddo! Need a lift? I've got one ready. Go now. Endeavor's sidekick, Kiddo. Quirk, Traject. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can alter the course of bodies in motion. So he is just zooming full speed straight ahead, and then he changes direction for him. Very cool. Endeavor just appears up above, right next to Shiragaki. He can't use his quirks. It would have been best to look at him after hiding. What if he touched the ground again in the meantime? Hang on, I'm slipping. Thanks, Manuel. Oh, what is he doing? Applying too much would flood your eye. Oh my goodness. Wait, he's keeping his eyes nice. Applying too much would flood your eyes and make you blink anyway, so we have to keep in sync. Very cool. Endeavor's charging up a blast wave. You've killed too many already. Shiragaki's just like, yikes. Damn, what is this? We have stuff coming out of Endeavor's hands as well as the huge explosive wave. But Shiragaki just gets yoinked to the side. Is Gigo Machia here already? That hurt. Endeavor's doesn't like it. Oh no, half of his arm got burned, but it's regenerating. It's not a quirk, that's just his strength. Then the jump from back then too. A swing of the arm lets him move around in midair. Oh. Oh, he's got... Oh, so... Oh, man, it's beefy. Well, that's hacks. I understand the title of the chapter now. That power. It's just like an All Might flashbacks. It's not on par with All Might, sadly. Where are we? Oh, it's present Mike and the Doctor. Excessive remodeling of his body would have overburdened his brain. My erasure hasn't yet been undone, but he's on the floor. Does his leg get grabbed again? Does that mean he's perfected like a Nomu? Oh wait, no. Is Eraser down for the count here? One of his legs gets grabbed, and then it's a flashback of a Nomu. Or is it just like showing that Eraser's leg is still bad from when the Nomu grabbed him? The Wyvern just screams monster. And Endeavor's going in for something, but looks like Shiragaki punches him. Someone just hits the floor. I'm guessing it's Endeavor. 100 feet Wyvern on the way down. Oh no. So where are we? We are with Gran Torino. He drops off Deku and Bakugo. But Aizawa Sensei's down there. Yeah, he's sealing off Shiragaki's quirks. So he can do multiple at once. Okay, the Nomu was somehow avoiding it though. But the Nomu was also smart enough to stay out of eyesight. So maybe that's why it was working before. So Eraser is one of the most powerful people alive right now. Even though he's not. Oh no. We're still pretty damn close, Gramps. Oh, Gran Torino, Kachan already knows. All for one, one for all? Yeah, Toshinori told me. And this is as far as we go, Bakugo. That thing is capable of moving quicker than any of us expected. There's only so many heroes who can give chase, and since our comms are jammed, luring him too far away would actually give Shiragaki free reign. We have a quick map. You already got that thing away from the people and into a racer's line of sight. That's a job well done. So we have the map. So where he started from the hospital, the evacuation effort's going like the other way. Shiragaki is now chasing Deku. Well, Shiragaki's kind of done a U-turn actually, now that Deku and Bakugo moved around. Then we have heroes forming the perimeter, Shiragaki, Aizawa, and Deku and Bakugo just like zoomed. Why is there another siren? Goodness. Now, Gran Torino, I'm heading back to help keep Eraser mobile. Nice. Are you saying we should just hide? Word is, All For One's quirk was transferred to Shiragaki. According to the DJ hero. He manages to steal one for all from you? Well, what's worse than the worst case scenario? We're up against just one guy. If this many of us can't get the job done, then what is the point of this hero-saturated society? He's got a point. We have all the lads coming through. Some of the heroes, however, Gran Torino, Deku, and Bakugo are just like, the hell? Are those Nomu? What is this? More just appear out of the wreckage and stuff. One that looks like a dog. Some weird creepy crawly. A bat. And then one of them, I don't even know how to describe that one. It's like someone's mouth has been ripped backwards. Nomu everywhere is the point. Nomu, how did they survive? That really hurt. Hey, number one. How did it go again? Was it this arm that's raised? Oh no, he's doing the victory pose. Too bad I got the jump on you. Shiragaki's just standing on top of him. His left arm is still burned. Get off. I can control decay, you know. I couldn't save every last Nomu capsule, but I've fine-tuned it enough to spare some of them. All would have been tricky. So he jumps off Endeavor. So these guys won't just wake up and go nuts? Of course not. They're activated by an electric pulse. Isn't that what he did before? Kind of. Just tap this device once and they'll awaken. But they're programmed to obey orders from specific people. Perfect servants for the villain king, I say. Okay, so he wasn't contacting Gigo Macha before. He'd already done that. This was specifically for the Nomu. Leave it to my dear friend's apprentice to keep my precious high ends alive. High ends? Present Mike's like, oh no. And he must have created an induced current with those radio waves. Clever boy. But these little ones haven't even made it to the testing phase. They can't think for themselves. But still, they are quite strong. Why don't we call them near high ends? Then they just start charging. So we have some heroes kind of there. Dang it, two of them are heading right for a racer. You two keep hidden. The worst case? Deku's thinking about it. So Gran Torino looks like he zooms. Got your eyes on me, huh? Well then, who's watching you? Shiragaki just kind of reaches out. You're in the way, Eraserhead. Oh, he's going for him? No, I can't afford to die. If I die, there'll be no one left to hold him back. Deku's kind of figuring out what to do. Is that Bakugo caught up in something? From a Nomu? He's like twisting. Or is that Totoro? No, it's Bakugo. I have to watch over them until they graduate and become heroes. Eyes was whipping out a knife or a sword. I still need to... No, you're in the way. And we have Gran Torino charging in to crash tackle him. That is not a good plan. Oh, wait. Deku just charged it. Oh, okay. Not good. Not good. So he was heading straight for Eraser. And then Deku just charges it before even Gran Torino gets there. He just goes in to tackle Shiragaki. Sensei. Sensei this time. And then Bakugo just comes charging in as well. It's our turn. Okay, yep, next chapter. Wow, this is still pumping right now. 277. Chapter title is Who? So, Deku comes in immediately, clashes with Shiragaki. The worst case scenario. What? Gran Torino and Eraser, not happy. As long as Shiragaki's quirks are erased, we can join this fight too. That is true. Except for the Nomu. The Nomu are keeping the other heroes occupied, which doesn't leave us with enough firepower to face Shiragaki. And he'll decay everything once Erasure becomes undone. The worst case, Deku has arrived, is losing our teacher. The teacher has watched over us all this time. We cannot lose him. And his quirk's powerful, add that bit in too. So they're kind of just off to the side, stunned. Izuku Midoriya, you cannot become a hero with that power of yours. He's flashing back. Midoriya. Bakugo's coming in. Let's do this thing rationally. Charges up. AP machine gun. Starts blasting Shiragaki. Cute fireworks show there. Please. Deku grabs him with the black whip. Except he didn't expect Shiragaki to have that much power. Sorry, you're not on my radar anymore. He's right in front of Bakugo. Ooh. And then Endeavor just shoulder charges straight through Bakugo and Deku into Shiragaki. He lands a while away. Endeavor, where's Shoto? It's just the two of us here. And then he looks off to the side. I think he can see him in the distance. Bit of fire going off over there. Shiragaki kind of bounces and lands. I'm so close. Okay then. That body is beyond human at this point, says Gran Torino, and then races off to the back. Sure. You boys be his legs, okay? Sure. And you keep that scum away from us. So we have Endeavor, Bakugo, and Deku. As powerful and as sturdy as All Might. Deku's like, as All Might? That's our overseas boys. But as long as I don't blink, that power is all he's got. And I'll hold on for a good long time. For whatever reason, you two are here now. Let's save the Y for later. This team up time, boys. If I scoop up Midoriya and get away from here, Shiragaki like starts running in. We're giving Eraser the support he needs. Bakugo, cover Deku. And Shiragaki, all he can see is like acquire one for all. Acquire one for all. You will be mine, little brother. What is going on? So they lock eyes and then they're just like, what? Then Endeavor lets out like a hell spider. It's just a web, looks like a web of fire. Just trailing. Shiragaki's dodging. Wait, he's got after images. What? Little brother? That wasn't me saying that. Oh no. Your will is strong too, master. And then he just smiles. This is my power, my body. You don't get to be some phantom voice whispering in my head. Oh no. Him too. Except it's trying to take over. Oh no. And then, wait, part of his eye, I didn't see that before as well, actually. The scar that was like just above his, oh no, it's this one, is like started peeling and going all the way down his face. And back then, I thought about how the guy they called the Lord of Evil was defeated by the power of just one man. Don't get me wrong, I'm real grateful for how you raised me up, but I don't want to be like you. I want to be greater than you. And then he puts his hand to his head. Shut the hell up. I control myself. Says with a smile. Gran Torino comes in, kicks him back a little bit. Hitting back can be the best way to avoid dying. After all, I did train a crazy powerful guy. That scar is not getting any better. Now quit trampling all over Shimura's memory. He's just like, who? Oh no. If you think he's anything less than a villain, no good can come of it. You even existing hurt Toshinori so much. It's made everyone suffer. Gran Torino's on him, and Dev is starting to wrap some flames around what's happening to Shiragaki. So he just jumps out of there, out of both of them. He hits Gran Torino and then bails. Jumps up in the air, straight for Deku. He sees him, mad smile on his face, of course. Not on your radar, huh? You total piece of crap. He was just bait. Or Baku's goes led. He's lining up the special shot right now. Huge explosion. I think it was a direct. Oh no. No. It's so close. Shiragaki's just off to the side. What? He dodged that? So what if my strength alone's not enough? Endeavor's coming through. The symbol I strove to be. That isn't the path for you to follow. Okay. And then everyone on Aizawa and the 2 heroes holding him up is like, what's going on? Deku dashing away somewhere. Bakugo looks like he's got his arm up for recoil, so he's out of it for a bit. And then Endeavor just comes through with a vanishing fist. This one looks like a direct hit. At that moment. Ooh, can it be okay? Do we believe this yet? So it looks like we're back in the mountains. Hang in there. You gotta hold him back. Oh no. He's Mount Lady versus Gigamacha. Don't gotta tell me twice. He's not going anywhere. Okay, so it's a wrestling contest right now between Mount Lady and Gigamacha. And Gigamacha has like some of the lieutenants on his back. Looks like Mr. Compress is up there at the very least. My goodness, everything's getting destroyed. Mount Lady's putting in work. She can hold that back. Oh yes. Alright, here we go. 278. We have Jack with the headphones, the whip out of the ground. Whoa. What's up, Juro? Jack? And then the rest of them are back. Kaminari and the Shroom Lady. Bad news. And the Mudman. What? The perimeter's been breached? Mineta is just standing there. Jack, something huge is coming our way. Get up there. We have to hold the line. Trainees, you stand by back there. You mean that army of heroes? Minetta's starting to lose it. Couldn't stop whatever that is. Oh my goodness. She is doing her best, but Gigomachi is like, she's still got the stance holding him back, but Gigomachi is even bigger now and just running. I wouldn't say top speed, but he's moving, pushing her back. What? 278 is called Disaster Walker. So we have the people on the back. He's only getting bigger. What on earth happened? Well, I was underground when the big guy snatched me up for a ride. So we have Mr. Compress, the Ninja Turtle dude. His name's Razor, I think. Maybe. Then we have Darby up top. Toga's there too with new uniform. Ugh, the boss must be awake. Nothing else would get this big lump to budge. This is sooner than expected. Let me off, Darby. Why take me and not the others? I must protect Redestro. Keep it down. They haven't noticed us yet. I've been waiting, Master. I'm on my way. So he's just legging it. Ain't that the walking calamity? I thought he didn't move around much. The team in Jakku must have failed. We've got to back up Mount Lady. Nothing's working. He is too solid. Okay, so they haven't gone too far. The first panel with Lady holding him back, it looked like he was moving. Okay, and then some ice is just falling. The ice guy's still alive and kicking. What is happening here? This is a mess. Of course it is. He's just still on his little ice thingy floating in the sky. Cementos. Whatever happens, or to get him, we must stake our lives on the line of the job. We must stake our lives on the job. Exactly. Yes, I get what he's saying. That's worded weirdly, but he's putting his life on the line. So it looks like the cement kind of wraps around Iceman. And then we just see a crack in the floor. Oh no. Redestro has appeared. He's not fully coded though. And someone else just zooms by. Who is this? So he doesn't come out like right below Cementos. He's like to the side. How displeasing. Right back at ya. Remember when I arrived, I got caught up in that thing's rampage. Yugo Machia's activation means that Tomura Shiragaki has awoken in an imperfect state. What did you pesky heroes do to our savior and liberator? Sorry, Destro's like, he's powered up. You can see the mechanical legs actually. Okay. After Gigo Machia Liberation Warriors. Our revolution. The revolution has begun. Get closer. Yes, ma'am. So they're zooming right now. Woodman and Midnight. Lady, just hold on a bit longer. Holding on. She can't hold on for much longer. She's losing her footing. Shortest route to master. Yugo Machia just grabs her foot and throws her out of the way. Oh, okay. She hits the ground head first. Oh my goodness. Takayama. Midnight, stay focused. They must have failed in Jakku, and if this guy descends on the city, we're looking at an unprecedented catastrophe. Power alone will not stop him. So get me near his face. Midnight's... What is she biting? Is that some of her clothes? Oh, not gonna try it, is she? So Woodman's getting close to the front, and then does he... Oh no, Darby just lets off fire. He just says see, but Midnight gets launched by the Woodman, whose name I've still forgotten. Midnight gets launched to the front. The League is on his back. Where is she right now? She lands somewhere. What happened? Crap. It is unwise to underestimate heroes. Darby's just sitting there like, oh, I could have done that. So Mr. Compress just lets out some debris and stops her momentum. Crap. She falls straight to the ground. What quirk could possibly stop him? Majestics? No, this thing is too big. And then she's on the floor. Really, we're just helpless. And then Yayozaru is on the phone. Can you hear me? Creati. Midnight Sensei? Oh. Oh wait, no, she was... Okay, sorry. So pause there. Can you hear me, Creati? Midnight Sensei. So she's calling on her. Okay, nice. Are you aware of what's going on? Yes, thanks to Jiro's sound waves and Shoji's eyes. Nice. Sounds funny, but nice. Mount Lady really got tossed aside. Incoming from Midnight. Since brute force won't stop him, put him to sleep. Huh? You'll be breaking the law, sure, but the situation is desperate. He must be sedated. I don't understand, Sensei. And then we have people walking in with gas masks already. She's mine. Oh wait, Midnight is that close to them? We have some goons just coming for the B team right now. Get the sedative to the heroes and then get out of there. If things look dicey, save yourselves. Ooh. And then I think Midnight's flashing back to when she saw him. Yaorozu will make a fine leader someday. I trust your judgment. And then we don't see anything. Sensei? Sensei! Midnight just got... Well, the other villains are right there. That isn't good. She finished off? Uh-oh. What was that all about? Trusting Momoyeo? If we've got to put someone to sleep, why couldn't Midnight do it? What happened to Midnight? Kaminari? So Yeo's thinking, what's our strategy? Regardless, she said to flee. Oh, Sensei. And then Gigo Machi is just legging it straight towards him. Oh no. With the villains running with it. What's the plan, Momoyeo? Do we throw in the towel and retreat? And then she starts giving out, here we go, the plan. Earphone Jack, Tentacle. Give me his distance and ETA based on sound. Plus the giant's height. An estimate will do. Mudman, we need your power as well. Everyone prepare for evacuation. He's already an eye shot. Jeez, he's fast. He'll be here in under 10 seconds. Huh? Oh, wait, Mountain Lady's grabbed back. She's grabbed his foot. She is bleeding, though. What? I haven't been this clingy since middle school, damn it. Wait, the Woodman's on him, too. Kiramachi kind of turns. He's slowed down, but only a little. He's 25 meters tall. That is bigger than Mountain Lady. And she's already got stuff being created out of her. In all our lessons, we were never taught to turn our backs to the enemy. She's giving a vial to a couple of people. Not Kaminara. Kirishima's got one. Acid Lady. Damn straight. I will stand and fight. All of you. Don't waste your breath. Costumes? Check. On the scene? Check. That makes us heroes. They've all got like a few vials. Prepare to engage the enemy. Nice. Very nice. Alright. 279. We have a pretty cool cover of a lot of students. And Mammalian, Airy. And teachers, of course. Present Mike, All Might. Orcs is on there too. Nice. Alright. 279 begins. There. That should do it. Mudman is probably making like a slush field, a swamp. Caribou in action, as it were. Quick. We need to go now. He's practically on us. This is class 1B's Lizardy. How can you only see part of her? She split herself off? She's like got a weird part of her. A weird part of her on on the back of Mudman. You think Monoma's group is okay, Takage? Look, I'm worried too, but we've got our own problems. Oh, her head's way up there. She looks like she has Captain Buggy's powers, honestly. What is that? Blue fire was coming off of his back. They know the League's there, so that must mean the League of Villains is with them. See a panel of each of the students. They're all holding vials. Ordinarily, this sedative would be administered via injection. What is she doing? She's just creating a whole bunch of them. But for someone of his size, we would require 30 liters of the solution. Plus, there is no opening to give him an injection because he is constantly on the move. Instead, we'll try to give him an oral dose, but he's got to consume it. A single's vial worth should prove effective since it's undiluted. So you're saying if any one of us can toss it into his mouth, he'll be sedated? Midnight's still a lot. Mineta, you need to calm down and focus. He's probably going to go back and look, but Acid Lady just says, of course. She's still got plenty to teach us back at school. She's sweating a little bit though. Gigo Matcha, still running. Mount Lady holding on for dear life, it looks like. This big boy is not stopping. Wake up, senpai. Loosen your grip so I can get back up. Ooh. And then Gigo Matcha is just legging it. It looks like the heroes are still fighting villains along the way that he's running. Toga. Oh no, he trips up. He's going down. The villain's just like they're in air, just about to fall with it. He's going down as planned. So he's hit the mud. Guramacha. Looks like he's belly flopped the ground. Classic maneuver. So everyone kind of stops fighting. Right on target. Go, go, go. Bunch of other heroes running in. Forgive us our numbers advantage. And then, so the Thorn Lady, who we've seen before, whose name I don't remember, is trying to restrain Gigomacho a little bit. However, he just lifts up his head. Our prospects will be slim if he manages to stand up, so people are holding onto the vines to bring him down again. Nap time, big guy. The Sugar Man is going in. What is this? It's UA. Why are so many of them here? And Toga is just like, oh. She's about to jump down and kill someone. Oh no. So we have... Oh, we do have some people going out. Looks like Jiro. And a few others up top. Aoyama. Wait, he's holding Aoyama. We can't let the villains interfere. Then Darby's kind of like, what's going on? He burns whatever he sees. Which is Headphone Jack's... Oh my, can he burn ears? So anyway, Jiro, Aoyama. They're up top. They throw some things down. Are those like explosives? They look like the detonators in Smash Bros. You chuck it down, it hits the floor, and then activates and blows off. So a couple land on some people, but mostly just the back of Gigamacha. Those targets will keep me from inflicting friendly fire. Oh, it's for Kaminari. Now eat this. And then it stops. What? He nearly had us. That's the child who sucked up the electric attack at the villa. Unfortunately, now I've depleted my stock of seeds. Mr. Compress, just save them. So the first people have thrown it. Looks like Sero's coming up with the tape. Sleep, sleep, damn it. We can't let him reach the city. And there, it looks like he's just breathing. He's just breathing. Don't worry about it. Yep, a breath just blows all the heroes away. Not many are withstanding that. Hang on, guys. Oh, that stinks. So Joe's holding on to a tree. Acid Lady's behind, or still holding on to the bottom of one. There's like a huge whoosh. Oh, did Darby just blow half the forest up? Yes. A quirk that transforms morale into physical energy. And another that renders him numb to pain. Is your arm okay? There it is, every time. He's doing more damage to himself. And a whole bunch more. All of these quirks help him last on the battlefield. It's just like Ujiko told us. This guy really is our guardian. So Darby's talking about Gigamacha. Oh no, he's getting up. Oh, that's hot. The fire cut off all the shadows. And my spores are burning up, Shroom. Can you not put the spores in that and then... Okay, we can't get close because of the flames. And then, Yayo, we're not done. And then he falls down again. I placed explosives deep under the softened ground. If he sinks even lower, we still stand a chance. This guy is a pro at digging underground. Might even be faster that way. But that would surely kill us. Ah. He was likely ordered to bring us along. And since he's being held back because of us, he might actually be at a disadvantage now. Hey. And then Gigamacha's Wait, someone's just like listening to him. You sure you can afford a leisurely chat? Oh, wait. Mount Lady just jumps back on top. League of Villains. Looks like some heroes are here. Okay, she's on top forcing his mouth open. She knows the plan. Those kids were trying to cram something in his mouth. She guessed the plan. Open up, go on, big fella. Open up and say, ah, they must have a way to stop him. I trust in you, little fledglings of UA. And then Acid Girl is coming in hot with a vial in hand. She's got her little goop protection around her. Just going straight in. That was a pretty good set of chapters. That is the end of 279. Alright, final chapter for this recording, 280. We have... Oh, wait, it's titled Red Riot. Oh no, wait, is it actually? Kirishima's going in? Okay, so we have Mina Ashito, Acid Lady, on the front page. The slime. So everything's on fire right where we left off. Everyone hanging in there. The fire is spreading so fast. That guy did not hold anything back. Kaminari, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I mean, you're not, but still. And then he's just like, lap pillow. We were literally blown away before the fire could trap us, but some of them are still in there. Ooh. And then we have Mina coming in with Acid Man. Mount Lady's holding the mouth open slightly. Acid Man, no fire is touching me through the sticky armor. I can push forward, and that means I can, and since I can, that means I have to. The fear keeping me in place is Mineta. So Mount Lady's holding her open. The heroes charging the League up top. Midnight's Mineta's just standing there, still alive, right? I gotta melt away the fear that's keeping me in place. So she drops Acid Man, and Mina's just coming forward saying, nap time. She's about to throw it in. The shortest route to the master. Oh no. Stopping to deal with gnats is too much of a detour. Made the wrong choice. Oh no. He's gonna. Uh-oh. So he immediately starts glaring up at Mount Lady. She's like, huh? Shortest route means keeping gnats from getting up again. Mina kind of freezes in tracks. All for my master. That voice. And then she realizes she'd seen it before. Ah, too scary. So she was crying ages ago because she'd seen it. She fumbles with the vial. It doesn't go there. Like, it doesn't go anywhere, barely. And then Gigomachi's getting up, grabs Mount Lady's head, just pulls her to the side, like back behind her. Oh my goodness, she is not going to be recovering soon. And then Mina, she's still fumbling with the thing. She's trying to catch it again, and the huge hand comes down. Kirishima just comes straight in. He's in final form with his skin hardened right now. Pushes her out of the way. So Mina should be safe. She's kind of like, what? And then all you see is like a slam. The hand is where Kirishima was. So the other hand's thrown Mount Lady, and she looks like she's done. So we have, he's right there. Can you move? Can you stand? Mudman is sinking the flames to put them out. But Tetsu, Kirishima, that punk, unlike me, he doesn't burn, but it's probably still too hot for him. He was faster than me, and he dove right into that hell. Nice. Hardened brothers just went straight in. So, Guramachio is actually even bigger now, it looks like. He's holding the league in his hand, putting them back up. The gnats are down. Hold on tight, comrades. Oh, so he thinks he's done. Okay. He's actually out of there. Where's Kirishima? He alive? Oh no. He should be fine. He drops one of the league as well, I think. Well, it looks like one falls off. Puts his comrades back on top, and then... Oh wait, Kirishima's climbing up. His hand. I am Red Riot. And no one behind me is gonna bleed. He seems okay. The lad himself is crawling up his arm. Giramachia just says, Nat. What do we have here? He throws something, but Toga immediately just throws a knife and breaks it. That was my dose. Wait, Ashido? Oh, he had a backup, of course. He grabbed the other one. Okay. And your chivalrous spirit is in good hands. He throws the backup. And then the shot is landed, and then the hand just comes in for him. All you hear is boom boom. Okay, so the lizard lady, Buggy comes in and saves him. She comes into female Buggy's weird. So the arms are split off from like her body, holding Kirishima up. Red Riot successfully administered a dose. Kirishima really did it. Then we have, the more he moves around, the faster the drug should work. Majestic. Understood. I had high hopes for you, Momo, and you didn't disappoint. Come on, everyone. Those trainees have done more than enough for one day. So, a lot more of the heroes have caught up. It's like Fat Gum's on his way too. So many gnats. And then what is happening? He's forming like a a shield around himself. And we're back to the city. It's over. Tomura Shiragaki. It just says hot. He's on the floor. Gather up all the power you like, but without ideals, your hollow destruction will never bring us down. He's puffing. You heroes hurt your own families just to help complete strangers. Dad told me that. You want ideals? I've got 'em. Had 'em. And then that's how the chapter ends. It looks like, what is going on here actually? So we have Shiragaki, he's like crouching on the floor, recoiling, but those dark scars, like the one that was over his eye, this eye, have been opening up all over his body. Interesting. It's like it still can't take it. Obviously, he wasn't finished cooking yet. He still supposedly had a month to get used to it, but it's really taking a toll on him right now. Although he's that powerful, maybe his body still can't quite keep up. It needed that 1 month to get used to it. But yes, that was a very good set of chapters. So much is happening right now. Mirko should be fine. Endeavor got her out at the start, so important heroes are all good. Maybe. Deku and Bakugo should be fine to stay in there as long as Aizawa can keep his eyes open. So there is nowhere near as much danger with Aizawa there, except for the fact that he's still All Might. But since the heroes are literally ganging up on him while he's powerless, the fight should be fine. But if Aizawa ever does let his eyes off him, they're so screwed. Like, the only people who could do something, maybe, I don't think Endeavor can't do it by himself. Maybe Bakugo can if he's flying around. Like, if he teams up, Gran Torino's okay. But the rest of them, there's just not that many heroes here that can handle this type of destruction. And what is going to happen? Even if they restrain him, someone has to be staring at him the whole time to keep him restrained. It's going to be like Aizawa's place to just lock him down for the rest of time. Oof. But very good set of chapters. Hugo Machi's on the way, kind of. I'm not sure. I think he'll probably fall asleep. Like, the dose has been administered. Gigo Machi's should be fine. But you have a very vengeful League sitting on the back of his back right now. And Toga, for one, is just going to immediately launch a counterattack against whoever is left there. So it's going to be an interesting struggle. But that being said, the heroes just did come to back up the rest of the students. So students are showing them how it's done right now. Good set of chapters. I feel like you really need, like, when Gran Torino kind of rescued Deku and Bakugo there, he was just even thinking, like, what kind of quirks do we need to counter this or to even stand a chance? That's really the situation that this verse is in. It's just like Kaminari countering the other guys with lightning rod. You really need quirks specific to counter some other ones. But one for all for one is clearly the exception to that because he has so many. You're not just fighting one person. The fact that the master is still influencing him in the same way that, well, in a similar way to all for one for all's previous users talk to Deku, except in Shiragaki's case, it looks like it's trying to consume him. Much like his desire to destroy everything, he's being influenced to go for Deku and one for all, but it looks like it has a chance that he can be consumed by that desire, or he can lose control even to all for one. That's going to be interesting to see. But he's still baby Shiragaki at the moment, who can do all of that. Like, he hasn't matured properly. He doesn't understand his power. This is the first 5 minutes of him getting out, and he can do this much already. Guy's absolute beast. No one stands a chance solo at this point in time. I'm not even sure what like Deku can do. Actually, they did discuss it. Once Deku does get his flying power from All Might's master, that will definitely be a huge help. But landing a hit yet, he probably could do parts of it with Black Whip, but he needs something else to be able to, like, at least get close to him. The decay is so powerful. But yeah, I reckon that's probably going to be it for this one. So tomorrow we have solo leveling. One Piece is back from its break, and then we should have Dragon Ball Super on the weekend as well as God of High School. Big week, actually. Not bad. So Jujutsu Kaisen will be back next week. And then My Hero Academia will be back on the weekend, I think. We'll be able to get a few more chapters out next time. This time was kind of rushed to get it in on the spot decision, as it were. But we'll see how it goes. These chapters have been fantastic. It's so good to just be able to binge read them in a way and catch up a bunch in a time without having to wait for the cliffhangers. It's definitely the way to go for a series like My Hero Academia. And who knows, like when we do catch up, we might be able to put this one on hold until the other next arc's done, and then catch up on some other series in the meantime. Looking forward to it. But that will be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, listening. I definitely did this last one in one take because I know how to count. But yes, I'll see you all tomorrow for solo leveling. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.